ahead and this is my video for doing an IV insertion, push, and medication. I guess I think we have to do that too. So this is going to be my patient room. This arm here is IV. So I'm gonna go out, and then I'm hand hygiene. I'm gonna use some hand sanitizer before I come in the patient room. I'm gonna come in. Hi, Ivy. I'm Tamika. I'm gonna be your nurse today, and I'm here to get your IV started, to push some fluids through, and administer the medication. For your security, can I have your name and date of birth? Ivy Armstrong. And do you have any allergies? Just latex? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm just going to put on some gloves. I'm a hand hygiene and put on some gloves here. Let me grab some gloves. Alright. So I put on my gloves. And I hand hygiene. So now I'm just gonna check for some veins. So I'm gonna tie the tourniquet 3 inches above where I'll be putting the IV, and I'm just gonna feel. Okay, feel a vein right here. Okay, so now I did find a vein. I have all my supplies, and I just gathered them and brought them with me to the room. So now I'm going to release the tourniquet since I have a vein, and then I'll be able to, I'm just going to clean it with the alcohol pad first. And then I'm going to clean it. While that's drying, I'm going to open up my the chloroprep. So then I'll just pop that and give it a little shake, and then I'll wipe it up and down, side to side for 30 seconds in a circle, 29-30. Okay. So while that's drying, I'll be able to open up my IV supplies here. So you got the tape and stuff. And I'm going to get my J-loop ready. So I'll open a J-loop and take my my fluid here, and then I'm just going to wipe the top of the J-loop really good with the alcohol pad. And then for the sodium chloride, I'll just make sure that there's no bubbles in here. Just push it to the top, and then no bubbles, and then I'll just twist it onto the J-loop, and I'll push it to the push it through. Okay, and then I'm going to take this top part off and then just let it rest on there. So I'll keep this close by the patient here, because that's ready. So now I have my needle, so I'm going to put the tourniquet back on. It's going to be kind of tight, Ivy. Sorry about that. And I'll let you know when I'm finna poke you. Just a second. So, and I also have this by the patient as well, the tape. So we're gonna open open the needle. And then I'm just going to make sure the bevel side is up. So we're going to uncap the needle. And then I'll just draw back on the skin here. And we'll just insert. There you go. And I got the flash. So I'm just going to push the blue cap all the way up there. And then we got the blood gushing out. And so I'm going to keep my hand on here. And then I'll be able to get this screwed on there. Okay. And so now we got that screwed on there. And then I'll just get my piece of tape here. I had my tape, but in the real world, I will put the tape on the back of my hand so that we'll just get this secured down. So then I'll be able to wipe up the extra blood that's on the patient's arm. And so I'll take this off here. And I'm going to put it on with the open side, with this side over the IV, over like the blue gauge. I'm just going to put that on there. And then I have this extra piece of tape to loop. Well, I'm just going to push in there first. Like push the fluid just to make sure it was locked. So I unlocked it. I'm just going to push in there. So now it's running clear, and then I'll be able to lock it while I push it in there, and then I can take this off, and I'll put this tape on to make the J-loop. And then this little piece, I will put my initials on here, and the time, and the date, and then from there, I can clean up around the patient, and take my gloves off, hand hygiene. Take my gloves off, hand hygiene. I put the thing in, I'm sorry, the IV in there. Let me see if I can kind of put it on video there. And then I have that in there. And so now I'm going to do the next step for like putting the medicine in there.